Welcome to DME training class. In today's class, we are continuing our discussion on DME tree format configuration. In our previous class, we understand the technical attributes of the DME tree. Technical attributes of the DME tree, this administrative data, format attributes, levels, sort and key fields, how to create the documentation that we understand here. So the documentation is applicable for the entire tree. So whatever the information is related to the entire tree, if you want to give some information to the users, then you can mention the documentation here. So now we will continue the rest of the configuration here. So now our configuration base file is, this is based on this one, we are doing our configuration. So here header level and transaction level. These three are called, these three, header, transaction, trailer, these are called segments. These are called segment. Segment 1, these are called segment. Segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. All together will represent a segment group. All together will represent segment group. So now first we have to create the segment group. So let us create the segment group. Create segment group. So give proper meaning to this one. Segment group. So this is the DME tree attributes. I will mention SCG, G, SEG, GRP, house bank name, BANK. Give description, segment group for bank tree, DME tree. So now for check, no level was assigned to the node. Okay, system is saying level, you asked us to assign the level. So this is always level 1 only. So conditions and comments, if you have any comments for your nodes, this segment group, segment and nodes, so you can have you can mention your comments here. This is segment group. This is segment group. Now after creating the segment group, check consistency check. So now we don't have any issues here. So now right click on the segment group, create a segment group, create segment. Subnode. This is header segment. Header DME. The segment data output immediately. Copy settings from format header. Okay, let it be. Conditions, we will discuss what is condition. Comment, this is segment header. Header segment. Right click on this one, create right click on this one, create segment, same level, go to node information. This is payment detail segment. So whenever, just have a look at this node ID, system is automatically generate this node ID. This is dynamic, system will generate it. Payment detail segment. Copy setting from header only. Conditions, no need for any conditions right now. This is payment segment. Now click on this payment segment. So first we will finish these two, then we will go for the trailer configuration. Click on this one, right click. So now we are done with the header and transaction. Under this one we have to add we have to add key fields. Key fields information is this one, key fields. So we have to add these nodes. First is the date. Date is the node. Right click, create elements. Date. Date. So the purpose of capturing this length, while creating these segments left side, you need this information. That is the reason I captured this information. This is C means character. Length of this field is 10. So length is 10. It is going to be the character. We will understand what is the conversion factor then. So now whenever you are creating this information, you have to map your node to the source field. That is called mapping procedure. That is called mapping procedure. Under the mapping procedures, you can have constant here. Second option is the structure field. Because I am referring to the structure field, standard structures available below, I am taking one of the fields from this structure. So the mapping procedure for this segment node is the structure field. So you have to select how you are mapping the source field to your node. That is important. So under this we will understand constant. We will understand this is the source structure. We will see one by one: aggregation, exit module, one mapping. Now I am taking structured field. Click on the source information. Now here you have your structure FPAYH. Under this is the field. That information is available. Field name give here FPAYH is the structure. Hit enter. Aggregation is not required, condition is not required, and comments. We will see what is aggregation, what is condition. So now here also we have comments. Go here. Here also we have documentation. So that is the reason I earlier in previous class I said this documentation is applicable for the entire tree. If you want to mention any information at element segment node level, this element level, you can have your comments here. If you want to give more information to the users or considering the feature information, how exactly, if you have any comments, you can have your comments in the this comments tab. Date of DMA execution. Likewise, you can have the comments here. Now create, right click, create element. After date, we have the company code. Company code. Company code. Length of this one is character. Length is 4. This is going to be the source mapping procedure for this one is structure field only. Again, go to the source ZBU. This is the field FPAYH. This is the structure and field. Now create a bank reference. Bank reference. What is the length? Length is 24. This is going to be the, again we are taking the source from the structure below structures only. So structure field. So this time this field name is doc 1R. FPAYH. FPAYH is the source one. Aggregation and condition is not required. Comment we already saw how to use the comment. If you have any comments, you can input your comments in this tab. Check for the consistency. No level was assigned. Okay, it was saying no level was assigned. So we'll start from here. So this is segment. I'm going to print only one time. Now check no level was assigned to the payment details. Okay, system is saying you didn't assign any level for this. We are going to print as many transactions as we have. Okay, node payment details, segment has no subnode, type elements are composite. Okay, it is saying you didn't create any elements under this one. Now create elements. So now we are done with the header information. Now come to the sequence. This is sequence. This is sequence. Length is, the length of this one is, sequence is this length. How I am deciding length? This sequence 00531. Okay, we will take length is 5. I'm taking character only. This is going to be the structure field again. Structure is FPAY LFDN FPAYH structure. Now create element. Payment, go to attribute, payment, length is 4. RTGS or NEFT length will be the 4. So here we don't have any information in the standard one. The standard there is no RTGS, RTGS or NEFT. So I am taking constant. Constant, mention RTGS NEFT. We will see how to achieve our dynamic one in upcoming class. This is done constant. Now create another element, house bank. What is the length of the house bank? 15 digits is the house bank length. This is source is the structure field only. The structure field. What I will do, I will copy this. I will paste here. Check for consistency. We don't have any issue. Now create another element. Bank ID. Bank ID means I will add pair bank account. Pair bank account. So length of this one is, I'm taking 18 digits only. Length we have 35, but I'm taking 18 because in India we don't have more than 18 digits. This is going to be the structure field. Copy this. Now create another element, pair IFSC. IFSC length is 11 digits. I'm checking here. When I'm taking length, I'm checking here length. It is structure field, source. Copy this source information. The first one, keep the structure. Below is the field. Create element. Now vendor name. Name of the vendor is 40 standard length, structure field. Check for consistency. we don't have any issue. Bank, vendor bank, length is 15 digits, structured field, vendor IFSC, length 11 digits, take the length from here, source field, structured field, create another element, currency, length is 5, structured field, check for consistency, we don't have an issue. Now take the amount, create one more element, length is 12 digits. Here right side, so far we created character only. Now take currency amount, take structured information, currency amount, take the structure, check for consistency, we don't have any issue. If you have any comment this one, you can mention here. Now we created one tree, we will understand this in the next class. Check, no errors, activate. So we are done with our tree. Just go to the display. Now active version. See, under the technical attributes, you have administrative data. We already discussed administrative. Here we created one documentation. Click on this documentation. See, this information will be appear like this. If you have any information, if you want to type, then you can create this information in the standard way. The only important thing is here, you have to prefix underscore DME. That is important here. And again, we have the versions here, version. So for active version, for versions, for appdma format, DMA tree configuration. See the app configuration, understanding the technical attributes. In this version, we have one. One means that is 0 means active. Always remember this. This is 0 means active. We have only two types of the versions here, either 1 or 0. 1 means 0 means active, 1 means inactive. So now we are successfully created this one. Now what I will do, okay, thank you very much. We will continue our testing in the next class. Thank you.